And I know Joe would never say nothing, but Cemetery Larry really hurt Joe's feelings. Season 4. And here's the episode. Because it was little, but it was a lot to him. So we did some little game we played, and it was win a free day. And the day I won it, but I already got Gil's Arena, and then I'm reading the chat, and the chat say, Cemetery Larry Day, that shit gonna be wow. And I thought about it like, hell yeah. Oh, this nigga about to go nuclear. He gonna have all the hoes coming. So I said, hey, Rashad, I'll trade you my ticket for your ticket. You get Cemetery Larry Day. Boom. So Cemetery Larry Day. So already, whatever he was asking for, I know the producer's not gonna wanna do it. So I gotta convince them. So it was like, he said he want girls. So I said, I bet. It was like, where we gonna get girls from? I got that, don't worry. So my wife, she go out, she get her friends, boom, we got that, right? He want this. So we get a call like, what are we supposed to do? Where does he want me to sit? And he was like, yeah, he don't want you to show up.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, all right. So Joe was like, all right, do we have a rundown? The producer was like, yeah, he said, he don't want you either, Joe. he gonna be the host. So Joe was like, wait, what? Like, I've never, and I understood what Joe was like, I've never missed a day. What do you mean? He said he wants to be the host. He don't want you there.
Oh.
Joe was like, so Joe took it. Joe took it personal. Like, what do you mean? He don't want me to be the host. He said he want to be the host. He got his own crew, and then he has Zebo and
Full Circle Mo,
Tony Allen, which was weird because those are my teammates. So I had to look like, when the fuck did he play with Zebo and Tony Allen? Like me and Zebo's kids play together since they was little, so that, like, this is my guy. So he don't want me in up. So he basically just called Nick and Brandon and said, yo, I want you guys on the couch with me. And then Tony Allen and what's the name? So we was just in the house. I was like, shit, where's the fucking day off? So, the whole staff is like, what are we doing? I was like, listen, most likely, because he don't have a rundown, he's gonna freestyle it. He'll probably go outside. They can play some 2-on-2 maybe. I said treat it like we do the football watch party style, where it's more like a party style. We got the girls in the back doing that. So I said kind of film it like that. There's all right, bet. So so now they feel, because they want the rundown, so they know which cameras to kick to. So I said just think of it like that. You're gonna go from the studio to the court so don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Like, you guys are good enough to do what Rashad wants to do. So they were like, cool. So Joe came, and Joe sitting in there mad. He's like, I don't know if I can ever forgive him. I was like, man, look, dog, it's his day, man. Like, we're big personalities. I said, we're big personalities. So he was like, no, man, fuck that. And I was like, Joe, you just let it go. So that was really like, Joe was like really hurt by that, because it was like, he don't miss no days. He takes his job real serious. He stays up to 2 a.m. doing a rundown, and you basically saying you don't want him there. And that's how Joe took it. I took it as, I can play a motherfucking Call of Duty, play a little Arc Raider, you know what I mean? Like, I can play some video games. So I was I was just playing video games the whole time.
So you ain't fucking with him. That's what I'm hearing. You ain't fucking with him. You ain't fucking with him.
I did. I fucked with him because
I'm talking. You talking in the past tense, Gil.
No. I fucked with Rashad because no matter what, if you have his back, he do have your back. He do. Like, okay. He ain't like, the delusion kicks in sometimes a little when it don't supposed to, and he'll be standoffish, but for the most part,
he just got a terrible job of reading the room.
Yours.
He don't know how to read the room.
He don't know how to read the room, no.
Got you. So, last question. Well, how much time you?
But if he's with you and you be like, yo, hey, get him, he gon' like he will protect you if he has your back. But sometimes he don't read the room, and he didn't this season when we needed him to.
He didn't have your back, Gil. Let's keep it a buck.
I didn't need him. I didn't need him to have my back. We got to remember, I already won this race. I just ain't, you know what I mean? I already got to the finish line. I got your money in my pocket. I got my name. I got the studio. I got all that right here. We good.
But there's a difference. But Gil, so when you got Josiah, he just
jumps out the window for no apparent reason. Like, whoa, what are you doing?
But if you got Josiah and then you got Nick, the way they acted, the way they stayed, they knew what it was.
They stayed solid.
They stayed solid.
From the outside looking in.
Yes, for sure. From where we sit, like, damn.
But that's why I said he did his job too well. Because you still want the Batman Joker rivalry, but not right now.
Gotcha.
Not right now. We just trying to get through the fucking job right now. We just trying to hurry up, finish the season off. My contract ends June 30th, and then from there, they gonna get a rude awakening.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Now, all that to be said.
I couldn't tell them what was going on, because if they said anything, remember, it would be a negative tone, which will be disparaging, and I didn't want the dude to use that and tell, the big boss that I'm disparaging the company.
Yes. So you had to tread lightly the whole time.
Yeah.
Until they got fired, and that's it.
No.
That shit don't hold up no more.
Y'all don't work. Y'all don't work for the company no more. nah, the company kicked y'all asses out. Yeah.
Isn't the show starting soon?
Like this and think you about to get a job.
When is the show starting?
So originally the show was gonna start August 10th. And the reason I was starting August 10th, because I thought they was gonna at least keep their job for at least 6-7 months. So I wanted to start before them to bully them over to the 11:30 time to make them change their time, because you're not gonna wanna compete, right? So I was gonna bully them for 11:30, make them get a whole nother time, which if they got another time, it changes the algorithm on the show and it fucks up the numbers on the page. Then they basically started from new. So it won't activate the see, they don't know YouTube. It won't activate the 19,000 for the page if they went to like 9:30 or what. Now you're dealing with Pat McAfee, and now your audience and the channel audience doesn't know that time. So you was only going to get about 2,000 to 3,000 people. So I was going to start in August. Now that they don't exist and it's just all me, September, that Monday, September, or the second week of September.
Is it all you, or is Nick coming over, Brandon, Kmart?
The only problem with Kenyon and Brandon is, because I had the contract since January.
It's like temporary.
I was hiring, because I'm thinking these guys' contracts is going to September. So I can't touch them until September, or if don't know what's going on, but their contract September, so I can't talk to them until their contract's over with. Remember, Joe quit.
Yeah.
Right, and then Nick was there just trolling the whole time, doing what he was doing. So you know what I mean. So they was already gonna quit. So Joe, my last day this, and then it forced them to what's the name. So I already had filled spaces up. So I was like, man, we got to hold some spaces just in case. So I was already.
So in other words, no.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Short end of stick.
Yeah, me, Kenyon, Brandon, we're good. And Rashad, I'm fine with Rashad. It's just that you was doing the dirty work. You was doing the dirty work for them.
Okay, the ending of this one, it gets messy. We find out the whole new show was originally supposed to launch back in August, but only because Gil assumed the old crew would keep their jobs a few more months. Sneaky move, he wanted to bully them into a worse time slot on purpose, just to wreck their algorithm and tank their numbers before going head-to-head with Pat McAfee's audience. Cold, right? But, plot twist, they got fired early, so that whole scheme's out the window, and now it's a clean launch in September, no games needed. Then it gets personal. Turns out Gil couldn't even talk to two of his own guys for months because of contract restrictions, and one of them had already checked out mentally, done before it even ended officially. And Rashad, not off the hook either. Gil draws a hard line. There's a difference between the ones who read the room right and the ones who don't. He straight up hints Rashad dropped the ball this season, right when people needed him to have their back. And then the line that stops everything cold. He said he got receipts. Receipts? On who? For what? Gil won't say. He just leaves it hanging there. So now we wait, because apparently we're all about to find out.